this is when you're wanting to come up with an affirmation. It's also called a positive suggestion. If you remember these 5 things, then it's really likely that you'll come up with an excellent affirmation. There are other suggestions you'll hear that I'm going to make, but this is great. Just remember these 5 things. And they are, starting with the thumb, that the thumb is opposable. And so remembering that, the opposable thumb, it makes things possible for us to do. And that's one of the first, most important things you want to remember about a positive suggestion, an affirmation, is that it really is possible. If you said, I'm going to be president of the United States by my next birthday, you know, I can tell you, even your subconscious mind is not going to buy that, and certainly not your conscious mind. So it has to be something that is reasonably realizable, okay? Does that make sense? The next thing is the index finger, which is the one we often use to point to things. And so we use, this is a way for you to remember that you're pointing in the direction which is precisely where you want to go. So it is precise. If a resolution or an affirmation or a suggestion, a positive suggestion is vague, then the likelihood is not that great that you'll really realize it. The more specific, the more precise you can be, the better. Okay, and the next thing, and I am actually not going to make this gesture, especially since we're on camera, and it's not my style anyway, but I think you'll follow me when I say that the middle finger is often used, especially while driving. Sometimes we encounter people who use that to make a powerful gesture. And so that is also one of the ideas, that you want to choose juicy language, something that's powerful to you, that really will motivate you. So using powerful language. And then moving to the ring finger. I can gesture with this one. Ring finger means I'm bonded with my partner right now. And this signifies present tense. Right now, I am bonded. And so it's really important that you are not talking about something that will happen in some amorphous future, but that you speak in language where it is actually in the process of happening right now. And the way we do this is talk in incremental terms. That more and more every day, I am, what was one of your suggestions that you used?
Feeling more positive. Feeling more positive.
More and more every day, I am feeling positive. For instance, yes. So if you suggest, for instance, that you already are, if you, when you began, suggested that you were already that, I can tell you, much like saying, I'm going to be president on my next birthday, your mind has a hard time wrapping around that. But saying that you are in the process of doing it already, you're becoming that, you're more and more all the time, you can accept that. Okay? And the little finger, this is really important. How many times people come in and what they really want to do is change their husband. Or change something outside them. And what I can tell you is, good luck with that. Because what you're going to do with hypnosis is change yourself. And here's a hot tip. You change yourself, everything around you is going to change, including the people around you. But what you're going to do with your self-hypnosis or any kind of hypnosis is change yourself. So even when you're constructing your affirmations, you want to make sure that it's about you. something that you want to change about yourself. Okay, so those are the 5 primary ones. And as I say, boy, if you get this in a simple, clear, strong affirmation, which of course we're going to spend time practicing in a little while, I think that you'll be doing very, very well.